I'm starving. I don't have money for food. I miss my mommy. I was at Beslan Library at a sack lunch that I got at the Salvation Army earlier. And I'm heading over to Catholic Charities to get a sack lunch. I'm starving. I don't have money for food. There's no electricity in my apartment. You can give me money in person through PayPal. PayPal is AR Blue Sky. Blue Sky Designs God. Lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop. INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. What else? Then the sack lunch non-prostitution way, because I've never been an illegal prostitute, so I'm not gonna start now. David Ledesma didn't rape me today, though I'm starving, but David Ledesma didn't rape me today. That's what I was bragging about nonchalantly in 2022. I was at the airport starving without food and without money. I did eat a few times at the airport, Dunkin' Donuts. So I texted him and I said, guess what? Can't touch this. 15 people are watching, 0. I'm like, this post, you can decapitate David Ledesma. That raped me in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. El tipo es un puerco asqueroso que me roba mi dinero. He stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, and gets in the way of me receiving money. He's trying to take me hostage, trying to rape me, trying to pretend to be a husband and then hurting me. Fucking nothing says that he's a man like it's just his penis. If people are watching, one has liked this post. Dude! That was my sister, Arlene Lorenzo, decades ago. Do you really want that on Hallmark card? Leave her alone already! Then las que tienen feelings for him se mueren y se matan y quieren matar. Pero porque son brutas, they don't give them space, they know way too much about their lives. And they don't understand or practice boundaries. So they're like, darling, no te quiero, yo te quiero. And it's like, that's my baby sufriendo. And you can give me money in person. Through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky. Straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop. INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. It's April 14, 2025, and I've been starving publicly for 4 or 5 years. More than 5 years. I I shouldn't be in a specific location for a while. I just said, wow, I'm seeing the public. So to me, it's like, I know it deep down in my head, and I'm like, I'm not running, I'm just at the library. Making it public, I'm at the library. Pero the parole officer suggested that I shouldn't be in the same place every day. That's fascinating for them even. And se le olvida que me quieren matar for like 5 minutes. Porque they're like, oh, but that library fui yo en el 1995. Me clavé una jeva ahí, le di el dinero de Arlene, and they confess everything. Without me proving. With already the court having documentation videos, group chats for decades. In court even. If they're shown these videos, they're like, pero en el Tower of America fue que yo le pagué a alguien, una india que se hiciera pasar por ella. Y le di el dinero a alguien, mira que tiene el número de teléfono de ella. El teléfono todavía le pago una mensualidad, aunque no la veo todos los días, pero ella me enseña teta. ¿Cómo yo le voy a devolver el dinero a Liz si tengo una Indian Patrol todos los meses enseñándome las tetas, gente, enseñándome las tetas? What else? El tipo es un puerco, una basura. You can decapitate me, I mean, rape me, and steal my money and get in the way of your same money. It's April 14, 2025. Con dos de las personas que construyeron el Frost Tower, se casó ayer. Con tres, hace 3 años. 4 lo llevan al último piso y le hacen amor there. Todo con el dinero que me roban. Does he still speak that way? He's so dumb. He's so dumb. So my dad has me doing the book tour, literally quite almost. Where I'm like, I'm a Haven for Hope. Soy Haven for Hope. Estoy clavando a 15 ahora mismo. Mira, Sally esta con foto que ahora en Snapchat y Facebook. Aquí donde viven, todas las casas que le compré con el dinero que le robó a Arlene, el vehículo que ella usa para llegar a Haven for Hope. Arlene no se da cuenta cuando la ve llegar. Como si yo viviera pendiente de la gente. Yo no sé qué vehículo maneja ninguno de los empleados de Haven for Hope. Él es bochinchero, asqueroso, que está pendiente de la vida de los demás sin tener que estar pendiente de la vida de los demás. So en el Drury, en el mar, que me clavé a 4 pendejas anoche. Y fue con el dinero que le robé a Arlene. Mientras Arlene lloraba en YouTube, tengo hambre, no tengo dinero. You can decapitate me, how many sons that rape me and stealing money and get in the way of me receiving money. En ese HIV yo llegaba a Ginny todo el tiempo, back in 1999, y decía, te pasa por Arlene, ponte en 4, te pasa por Arlene, ponte en 4. Y en Westside no hay hotel, gente, en Westside la gente dice que no hay hotel. You can decapitate Jimmy Gentile, son sexuales que me roba mi dinero, stays in my home without my permission, she steals my vehicles. She gets in the way of me receiving money. She's trying to get me, Jada, and Kehlani raped. La tipa una puerca, una asquerosidad, una basura. You can decapitate me, Javier Suarez, and his sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. What else? Sí, me le robé la FJ Cruiser de ella and... Así habla él todavía. Y él se cree que yo estoy planificando una boda con él. ¿Para qué? ¿Para matarlo? ¿El mismo día esa noche? Y hoy que quería un hijo conmigo, eso no se lo cree ni él mismo. Uno tipo tan puerco que donde quiera que le abren las patas, así sea gente puerca mentalmente, aunque no sea en el exterior, quizás tienen sífilis en ese pene y por eso me quieren matar. Some people say you could have gonorrhea. And he's just mad at the world that he can't have Arlene. So he tries to kill Arlene. The solution is that he tries to kill himself, not me. What else? 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 My parents like que se ve bueno que tiene SIDA. I'm like, David, no, ya me dejé de recordarme ni los nombres. I don't want to even know. And someone said que it was just his blood being acidic and he got it better. With labs to prove it and everything. A mí no me vengan a terrorize with that. I didn't want a relationship with them. I didn't even want to paint with them, to date them and sell artwork and buy homes and vehicles. I want my cruise trip right now by myself. My parents were way into trying to create a sex life for me that I don't want. Based on my feelings. So that part is respectable. Pero el tipo es un puerco. Is that mine? El tipo es un puerco, una basura times like 3 or 4. So I don't ever want him near me. I don't ever want him near me. What else? Possibly the mine went brand new. Now I'm like, oh, rejects. What else? Oh, that too. So when do I get a permanent home again? Forget my state. And how much confessing does he have to be doing behind the scenes for him to get the death penalty? What else? I'm patient, but I hate being in these circumstances. I'm tired. I literally want to be like a rooftop in a swimsuit like this. Like right now. Or at least next week, and we're gonna have when my period's like all gone. What else? Oof, y si te lo perdiste, I was the Chipotle the other day. The music was so good. It was a Saturday night, and I left with my hand up, pointed, toes on the left side, possibly, very unlikely the right, but maybe. Exit from Chipotle. I think I recorded the reflection on the door. If anything, I enjoyed it. And when I see Jaden and Kimani, I bring it up. Okay, this is exactly how I exited Chipotle one day in 2025, if I remember the year. What else? I felt like I was out clubbing with the good music there. I want to order food from Uber Eats to eat there. What else? Uno de ellos bien bocón. So did my dad move him to the Thompson or the Arts Residences as a gift? As a gift. Él le grita al screen todavía, porque no me puede gritar a mí. With a parole officer right next to him. What else? Porque my dad said, well, maybe esto needs to be treated en los Estados Unidos para que la gente coja más en serio que en Puerto Rico. Decades ago, So, hello, America. What else? Porque hay gente en Puerto Rico que dice, diablo, si esto hubiese sido en los Estados Unidos, esto no pasaría, nosotros estaríamos robando. My dad said decades ago to me, ignore it. Oh, like, I'm never speaking to these people again. You have me in store and I don't want to be there. So I remember the names. What's next? La cooperativa de Aguada. Get a job there. He's like, you're going to think you came up with that yourself. One day, we're all out here to see even the terrorists.
Frequent House, 75. West.
If there's someone here, what else? Okay, over there. You know, they were going. Waterfall here in 2019. On Instagram, I'm between Legends of Cutie Home, Randolph Air Force Base some days, and HEB. Excuse me. Thank you. What else? I want food today. I shop at Sally's Beer Supply today. And I don't have money. You can decapitate me having insults and sons that have raped me to steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money.
Wait.
You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission, that steals my vehicles, that steals my money and gets in the way of me receiving money. It's April 14, 2025. Just like they killed millions of people from COVID, I'm aiming for thousands, millions of people killing all at once of the death penalty for being abusers. I may need to make an example of my own family, which I've been sent to for the most part. While growing up, I'm like, what else? 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 So I'm tagging the FBI, this post, NATO, the Interpol, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Justice Department in the United States, maybe the U.S. Army, maybe the U.S. Marines, maybe the U.S. Coast Guard. Okay, what else? All the space equipment to everyone that abuses me, Jane and Keanu. At once, within a month, you'd say? 6 months? Half months? Ooh, then cater food until the last day if you want to. With all the places that I feature. Ooh, water too if you want. Ideally, I'd like for you to let them eat their own shit until they die, some of them, so you don't have to spend time shooting people. What about history books? What else was this? And that was the only one. When does the bus get here? Oh, there it is. My sister Maria says, I want to see blood. I'm like, I want to see peace. It's like, how can we join forces? It could go. It's like, she's like, I'll do the killing. You do the goodness. Wow, you look like the good guy. Like, I believe that you look like the good guy. You just have your good moments that you're not 24/7 screaming at people around them then. Like, I can take you out to eat ice cream and you behave. She used to laugh. She's like, didn't I take you to eat ice cream? But good point. Good point. Porque did I can behave at a place like that? Oh, you are way after me. What else? So Ramon and Gloria had already taught them how to behave in places. And I want to go purrios from Espinal. Voy a llevar una playita, me voy a repostar allí. Plenty of sunscreen. Who cares? Maybe it should be better if I bring it from here. Y lo paso por la maleta, but they get it out sometimes. I love doing it. I'll check the rules again. Or the sport kind. What else? Biscuit. I love it when Ninja is this one. I need a dental clinic. I'm ready for that. I want to go to Champagne. I want to color Champagne ASAP. You can decapitate. I'm gonna. They were Bermudas for a while. Because I was sick, you're like, you can decapitate how many sweaters are the sons. They have radius, so I didn't get in the way of receiving many things, so I don't need that. For showing that tips. And I mean, the ladies that are going to use outfit or something. When they model them for people to buy them, that's when they're in style. Always been available or creative, because there's patterns. Some people rip apart their current ones or trace fabric around what they have already and create new ones. Anyways, what else? You can decapitate around the streets in my homes without my permission and steals my vehicles. That gets in the way of me receiving money. That steals my money. It's April 14th, 2025. I could be picking up Jaden Kilani from school today.
Caution, ramp is moving. Precaución, rampa en movimiento. Please exit through the rear door. Favor de salir por la puerta trasera.
What is it? So trying.
Please remain seated while the bus is in motion and until the bus comes to a complete stop. Por favor, de permanecer sentados y sujetados del pasamontañas.
You can decapitate the littlest small that is 17, 20, 18, 19, 20. Miss Julio vehicle. I want to buy myself a Lexus RCF for myself today. What else? What else? What else?
Approaching Zarzamora between Josie and Laredo.
What was the whole thing of this? Licenses. Eso. My siblings acquired the people that they've raped, that they've taken hostage again. If they had it through social media, they're like, oh wait, ahora que Arlene está near this area, me acuerdo de fulano que yo violé hace tiempo. And they make contact, and people are like, that's another victim. She shouldn't have made contact with the victim. When a judge just gave you the death penalty for my siblings. Okay, there's people in Puerto Rico already have immunity to go. Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, Lorenzo Acevedo, María Elizabeth Lorenzo, and María Elizabeth Lorenzo went on to lose my virginity for me. But they have these brothers and sisters that I love. Yes, okay, la puerta. You can decapitate my novias, brothers and sisters that rape me and steal my money and get them players. That place is insane. What else? 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 Congratulations to Ginny and the ladies of the Suarez and Mohammed Suarez and sisters. Underage marriage decades ago. Or something like that.
Special accommodations may exist.
You can decapitate Mohammed Suarez and sisters that rape me and think they're ridiculous. Haber mantenido que you can decapitate Ginny and the ladies of the Suarez. What else? What else? What else? What else? More. One doesn't party with the tennis. So that's why I seclude myself on purpose and I isolate myself. Nobody don't understand or take it. I miss putting down something when we stop, slow down and stuff. I remember to be myself today that driver's license in Texas doesn't expire until 2032. Eso no hay, like, literalmente. Oh.
Ella te va a divertir.
He hides for other people. Di ba un poco sobrang kinasya? Oh. Yeah. What else? What else? Yeah. People call him Oscar. They were diverse, so like they were 13, 10, 5. And they have baby mentality. They're not men, they're so girls. What else? I'm gonna get on the pool. Hey, son. What else? Thank you. So, getting snack lunch and nothing good. What else? Some people want fame. Some people want fame. I'm gonna smoke $10 straight right now. Gas station. What else? money. I want to shop at International Plaza and Bay Street next week. Ready to brio. Mashed potatoes, pasta, salad, you can decapitate. Benjamín Suárez son las estaciones de Arreyes de Maninger de esos tipos son una puerta, una basura. Ya me roban mi dinero para estar en el edificio. Y que yo me muera de hambre y yo tener que estar pidiendo comida gratis. El tipo es una basura. When I say que es una basura, claro que me excremento. I'm waiting for that to fade away, gente. Hopefully soon. Ew. I think his name is Albert Alex Andrew Basura Cuero. Qué tipo tan puerco asqueroso. He profiled me as a child not having a grandmother. I said a grandparents when I was a child. And he abuses me as if I were Latina poor. I don't even think exists. I've seen the fabrics of these people that have their own dialects. What else? El tipo es un puerco. El tipo es un A sack lunch, please.
Anything before?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. You're not ready to put.
6/19/1980.
And your name?
Arlene Lorenzo. I'm not inspired. Oh, no. Bottle for water. And snacks. I won't die today. I saw him already when I was 19, and he's supposedly model for someone in China and Indonesia. Él se cree que I want more de eso. Le estrella que como de la nieve. Es excremento, no es modelo. Pero some people are like, we like the aesthetic, so they hire him or se mete. Y entonces lo incluyen. What else? So parece un puerco bellaco homeless in the Instagram account. Matt Martinez 2018. Even the Anthony Capistano guy looks homeless. Porque I'm wearing Gildan, gente, and I'm homeless right now. So él con su Ray-Ban, con el dinero que me robó, no luce. Él no luce. Él es un puerco, un asqueroso, bellaco, asqueroso. Maldita sea la hora en que Gloria Anderson introduced me to that shit. Does he stalk everyone that he attends an orgy with? And if one doesn't continue having sex with him, he tries to murder one? Ew. El tipo un glutón, cuero asqueroso. Oh. I keep no contact with those people from the orgy and my siblings. Porque supposedly at the age of 10, guys, it's you. I don't like your aesthetic. And cuerito son lindos, pero don't have a good attitude. So I'm divorcing all of you. My parents said for if they give trust money, but where's my money? What else? Where's my money for if they give trust money? so that they know I didn't like the aesthetics. Nice shirt. Oh, you know, even at family parties later on, porque a lot of them are related. I'm like, no, this thank you. That's the perfume that you're wearing. Come on. Smells so good. Like, you can't do. You just did. Y él no te violó, ni te miró mal, ni te miró con cara. ¿Qué carajo es esto? Some of us go around saying, él la quiere violar todavía, él la quiere violar todavía. Maybe por lo que él dice privadamente, pero we may be instigating those comments like, fulanito, don't you want to rape Arlene? Y Arlene está al lado de la bandera de sándwichito y en meses comiéndose una alcaprú. What else? Most likely another from Austria. Dominish. Not a sample. Sometimes something is coming out soon. Algo que llegó a Estados Unidos no ha llegado aquí, pero llegó a la farmacia Dominish le llega. And that's where that conversation was ended. What else? What else? What else? What else? The bus will be here in 7 minutes. There's no bad Latina there. Lo que hay es una puta cuero asquerosa como mi hermana que se pone celosa de las mujeres. Y si una dice, mira papi, después que lo saque, imagina, quédate con él y con ella por 5 años en lo que yo me voy a Catholic Charities a buscar un jodido sack lunch. Pues yo me que me regala dinero sin tener que prostituirme. Please do so. Pero te acuerdas cuando me llevaba al Dollar Tree just because? Pendejo, it's my money. And it was always my suggestion. He'll say, he's like, porque he may be like, yo no compro ahí. I don't need dollar bad tissue. Yo puedo pagar Charming, so yo le dejo eso a la gente necesitada. Some of us think like that. Even I sometimes. I'm like, I'm just gonna get toothpaste here, but because I need it, or that look as I'm buying it. Almost. Porque I'm like, maldita sea, I just shop at H-E-B, I just shop at Walmart. Entré al Walmart Market que no tiene shopping. Added to it with the electronics. Y aquí estoy en Dollar Tree, puñeta, buying a toothpaste because that's like my main need at the moment, almost, or for the next few days. Feeling like if I could have bought it more expensive at other places, I would have, because I can. So there's certain respect towards those places, some people say. Others are like that nail polish, I can't find it anywhere else, but and that's respectable too. Anyway, so there's no bad Latina mother que le abandona a los hijos, los deja con el padre. Hay gente que le gusta tener a su nena cerca como si fuera un permanent dildo lelo. I don't even want to talk to it behind the scenes and say, do you want me to name them Lelo is Beckham? Acaba y dame mi dinero y regrésame a Jane Kehlani. For real, esa sería la pelea. Esa sería la pelea. That's why I don't talk to anyone in group chats or privately, even in my family of origin. They want to help some of them. Or they want to tell me, hablé con alguien, si Jaden stars in this movie y es safe, todo, le dan tanto dinero, sí que Kehlani, pero I don't know if that's the role that they want, so don't even mention it to them, and I wouldn't. Pero good to know. Porque hay gente que indaga, or they've known for a while. They're like every 5 years, alguien me dice, do you talk to them? I really want them for this role. And it's safe. And everyone knows they're hitting their own role of their life. Disney people que don't ever get hurt. So we may interrupt her a little bit just to turn them into slightly severo. Because some of us got violently raped, some of them say. So we may have a pajama party worldwide que ellos no se van a enterar. Ni siquiera por la madre que quizás no tiene dinero para pijama. With the way that this is going. A ver qué sabe lindo de nosotros y de nosotras. Y qué dice públicamente. Anyways, I want Jaden and Kehlani back with me. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs. Go en lo que estoy pensando. Straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art. Shop INTAYIAFAY. Entire shop. My GoFundMe page is gofundme.com/F/Arlene-Lorenzo-. So there's no Madre Latina bad out there. It's just that some men are very much in tune with having been the semen that provided for that kid. It says, I'll keep it. It's called equality. Though he didn't carry them for 9 months, so that's like a little bit stressful. Pero porque yo no tengo vida. If I were at a pool right now, surely I would still be thinking about Jaden and Kehlani. What else? What else? When does the bus get here? I'm heading over to Bazan Library again. I'm so excited. These are good. I've had them before. Oh, and I'm eating chocolate today, which earlier I was like, no. I have no money for food, and they realized, no, me lo robó todo tratando de violarme. So these hit the spot of the isn't raping me today. So that's why people say this like little kid food that makes one happy. But ideally, one shouldn't be out in the streets suffering. But okay, as I'm heading there, David Ledesma is in a court, possibly if they're showing this video, like, yeah, eso le pasaba a me raper, and they confess like this in group chats, and Ginny Gendari is like, I'm gonna get them to drink the Kool-Aid. Porque ella es la mejor amiga mía, según ella. Como ya ella es death penalty worthy, she's the accessory that you don't want to have. Ella los mantiene todavía reunidos, providing el Kool-Aid un día. Oh, it's not. What else? I want to eat at Olive Garden today at a Pantera. What else? Congratulations to Benjamin Suarez and his sons and Andalisa Suarez and their arranged marriage decades ago. That happened. I remember one of them looking at me and saying sorry. So yo sé por qué carajo él todavía está stalking me. Se me está stalking. Trying to rape me. El tipo es un cuerpo, una basura. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of marriage safety. They stole my money to date them. They terrorized my parents to starve me, trying to rape me. I'm not exist to myself. I gave it sex to Jaden and Kehlani, but consider I'm the only mother. Pero cuando se go bragging about it, porque yo no quiero llegar a nadie pegado de mí todo 24/7. And they have their own lives and healthy attachment. People say that's what I want to talk to them. We want to teach them. Like, let the people conmigo todo el tiempo. They may be that kind, but that's not natural to people. They're like, you know how you take me to Olive Garden? Sometimes I'll take myself down. That's how it is. Your freedom. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I didn't even remember that I would end up in San Antonio when Xavier was picking bases. And he could have possibly retired himself from the military. Had people giving me my money for me to live and stop stealing from me and stop staying in my homes without my permission and stop stealing my vehicles and stop getting in the way of me receiving money. What else? 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 I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Hey. What else?
Help us keep there on time by having your hair ready boarding the bus. Ayúdenos a llegar a tiempo y tenga su tarifa lista cuando entre el autobús. Please remain seated and hold on while the bus is in motion and until the bus comes to a complete stop. Favor de permanecer sentados y sujetados del pasamanos mientras el autobús está en movimiento y hasta que éste se detenga por completo.
When does this end? My dog thinks so with too much more didn't get on it. I wouldn't be online ever. They're like, I will see into that penalty for the people that stupid. Had I be given financial support?
Approaching Zarzamora between Potosi and Laredo.
What else? What else? What else? And I gave David Lewis a chance to give me my money. I gave Amanda Lynn a chance to give me my money. And I wasn't even seeking conversation with them. I don't remember them. I don't even think about them. They're disgusting. I don't even have a relationship with Andrew Suarez, that's his name, or Albert Suarez, if that's his name, or Alex Suarez, if that's his name. And these leeches le brincan el pene celebrando que tienen algo que yo no tengo. Son una bruta, una asquerosidad de Oh. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. can decapitate Carolina Chavez. Found out showed up to bully me on Facebook. Parece que lo que dice behind the scenes about me is so terrible.
Approaching Zamora
That
and
they end up
Guadalupe.
confessing publicly sometimes. Have you heard of those? They're like, I'm just gonna confess lies publicly because privately what I've said is so gross about myself that I don't want her in the bando and then exposing what I say about her. What else? So could be bad. Let's give it a yoga. I'm gonna do yoga. She was feeling somewhere. I don't want to relay that. What else? I'm gonna shop at Nordstrom. Two people are watching something like this, but hola, Liz, ¿se cree que yo iba a ir al barbershop a tratar de modelar, aunque no necesito el corte?
Caution.
Ellas son tan puertas, they're so excited.
Atención, rampa en movimiento. Please exit through the rear door. Favor de salir por la puerta trasera.
What else? He's paying for my electricity bill today. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So he's gonna starve me on purpose for the dinner. Eso supuestamente me dijo en la cara con un zapato a age 2 or 3 para que él no me besara. To show me how terrible my mother is. El tipo es un bruto, una asquerosidad. Un puerco. You can decapitate. Bueno, eres para sunflower. It's April 14, 2025. One person watching. Like this. Tiene que decir acerca de VIH y prostitución ilegal. I purposely missed that. I purposely missed that. I could be assisting that right now if I wanted to. But then I'm gonna have what else? What else? I want a vehicle today. I want a vehicle today. So ya me imagino que él se casó ya con Gilly Tendalini, solo iglesia católica, gente, ay, no le hace a long time ago, con los cuernos que es una asquerosidad. Fo. El tipo, sin yo recordarme del nombre porque son abusadores, me pidió que me casara con él, pues por la iglesia católica, que me mudara a Estados Unidos con él. Like, será para que me deje Haití nada, me mate o me venga a prostituirme ilegalmente para yo poder comer teniendo yo mi dinero. What else? Con los puercos que son. Mientras me pasó por el lado de Maserati, 5 minutes later, es estás no pasa nada, te voy a llevar al hotel. Oh, my money. Oh, my money. What else doing wrong? Don't wait for the bus. Possibly walk to the library, but walking from here to here to get on a bus feels almost like the same distance, but not quite.
Approaching
To get to the library.
and Commerce.
Jaden, if you're watching this, Kenan, if you're watching this, I love you, Jaden. I love you. Thank you. I went to shop at Stanley Beauty Supply today. El tipo es un bruto, he's stuck, and before I knew how to say the word agua. ¿Cuántos pinches yo he vendido a través de Blue Sky Design Store? I love the quality of these. Y el tipo tan bruto de Traffic Me Into Poverty, como si yo no supiera lo que un Sally Supply es. ¿Cuántas pelucas me he comprado? ¿Cuántos tintes? Since mi niñez. Is that my vehicle? What else? What else? Se voy a coger mi auto y se lo voy a matar. Lo voy explotando. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Take me the long way to my money. Said no one ever. For real, this was the shortest way. From Aguala to Puerto Rico to West Converse Street. Hello there, Froster! That's exactly how. What else? I just want to get food HB. Not a money. You can decapitate Liam Baker. I don't want to remember ever. He took me hostage. That leech trafficked me into poverty, starvation to tell me that his kid is here when I never think about him. I didn't give a rat's ass about his kid personally. Because some people in Puerto Rico say, you know how you're going to name them Jada and Kehlani and you might even forget about that? Did I have a backup name for a third kid? Very unlikely. The guy was settled to acre 5. So he may have like Isla Liberté, pendejito por si acaso. What else? What else? What else? What else? La isla de persona que se quiere. What else? What else? What else? So literally he caused a child custody case for myself to be like, by the way, I had Zion. Él no puede escribir a write up of David is fucking you like David I mean, my name is Liam. We hung out briefly when we were kids. I had a girl, her name is Zion. Look at how beautiful she is. Pero el tipo es un cuero que solo está tratando de regalar. He caused for his baby mama to lose the custody just to show me Zion. Could you give me money for food? That's what I thought. Pero haven't I been saying that all these? Just because you see them here doesn't mean que son unos vagos. Ya él tiene su trip plan para travel the city. Print his passes. Ready casi para abordar el avión and I'm interrupting his snack time from HEB ritual. I'm like, bye HEB. I'll see you in Paris again. Two macarons that you don't have and are different. They do that. They're like, on my day before leaving to Paris, I must have HEB flaming bird. Even though I can find similar chicken at Flamboyant. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Could you give me money for food?
Yeah.
Could you give me money for food?
Oh, money.
I need food. And that was the answer. I need food. What else? What else? What else? I miss my mommy. One person is watching. 3. Oh, entonces él me acusa que yo salgo de HEB con el teléfono apagado como si ese es mi lifeline. Y dice, gente, esa calle está llena de gente, ya se prostituye, va de esquina a esquina, boom, 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 y la gente metiéndoselo a ella. And people are like, I just watched a video of someone else driving through that street, and there was barely any on the street. We're like, someone's on your way to work. When you get Fernandito right, can you have Fernandito record that street and send me the video? Pero send it to porque he's my coworker, mi barbero, y me tiene harto de la vida. Yo tratando de mamarle el pene y de llevarlo a París. Y entonces está esta Arlene, que es media prostituta. And people are like, the rape victims, they still have money. No, digas así, no, never mind. So anyway, ella va caminando por Rosillo. Y por Calavera, mamando pene por todos lados. Desde el 2016. Como que mi hermano sabe que ella estaba trabajando en Nordstrom y yo no. Y eso entonces no tiene sentido. Porque si tiene horario, printed o evidencia de que trabajo en Nordstrom, paycheck, God forbid, has a paycheck. Si esa mujer llega a haber trabajado un día por necesidad, I've been told que yo me tengo que matar. What else? 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 You can decapitate. They have a sort of sons, the hurricanes, the way money and get in the way of your state money. I think their names are Andrew, Leach, Basura, Cuero Asqueroso. Qué tipo tan pendejo. Yo no lo quiero nunca en mi vida. He stole my money to date him. And then he raped me in my bedroom in my parents' home. And he wants me to make the effort to take him on after they terrorized my parents to start with. El tipo fue a la escuela porque yo lo pedí. It's because my dad says, Nina, they got damage of the bullied you in kindergarten. Porque you see how proof de que ellos estaban en la escuela. Bueno, ellos tienen que saber de los derechos humanos, que lo mismo que ellos aprendieron, lo aprendiste tú allí. Y ya tú lo aprendiste. El tipo se graduó de high school, todavía no sabe practicar los derechos humanos. Es lo que se llama coalition. They're worse than incremento, gente. Cuando atienden hasta high school, gente. It goes privately of their diplomas in university, but porque me roban el dinero to complete those. Trying to make themselves feel important. My mother, who recently passed away, was a botanist, a chef, seamstress, designer, what else? Where her college degree from? I wouldn't know, porque quizá tenía uno guardadito sorpresa, no puedo. What else? What else? What else? What else? I missed my mommy. And I want tacos today. It's 3:51. The library closes at 8 p.m. Como que yo ando en silla de ruedas, Albert. Is what he thinks that I'm gonna have to say to him. Él no es un nene chiquito. No hay ni nene chiquito tan majadero. Did he kill himself already? My conversations with Jada and Kehlani are straight face to face. Yo no le tengo que decir a Jada y Kehlani, brinqué en 2, 3 palos y luego hice un flip y eso significa te amo, ¿ok? Porque ya más nunca te voy a poder decir esas palabras porque si no tu papá me mata. So, cuando brincar en esos 3 tubos sin matarme ya un split, de ahora en adelante eso significa te amo. ¿Qué más tu padre no me deja hacer? Vivir y comer. Para eso hay comida. What else? What else? You can decapitate your Muñoz Herrera. That misses the Suarez dick and I don't. So he steals my money and gets in the way of me receiving money. Trying to find a way to connect with his buddy that he had him already. Ew. Fine. This verse, there's something. I want to live at 300 Main, Virginia Colony, or the Floodgate, or I'm from the Intercontinental, or the Arts Residences, the Thompson. What else? 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 Art House, maybe. That other building that has a penthouse. Straight ahead. Almost ish. Near mi tierra. I'm gonna stay at the Kingston tonight. And I don't know. En the meantime, Jenny Tendaliri, como ella le abre el culo, literalmente, enfrente de la gente. What else? What else? What else? Empty bone. And I was looking at this box recently. What time? What else? What else? What else? This our place for one to put in. What's up with these tables? There's paper towel. I don't know. And then I'll probably come and get the side of salsa, pero I can do a nicer place right now. Instead, there's no electricity in my apartment. I'm at the library. Checking the box to see what's in it. I don't want to die. It's hot and there's a lot of bleach basura que wants to die. You know, food from Uber Eats from my apartment, later for myself. Or eat at Market. Checking the menu. If it's only, you can decapitate all of them. As long as it works. Do you don't have extra ones? They have used Spanish ones as well, so I think we just got too many. Wait. Anyways, I need to get water. Oh, I could be showering right now if I were in my home and I'm not. My period, so I'm just showering at least once around 3. When on my period, besides morning and nighttime showering. ellos le van a Ginny Jandal le dijo un libro, después se ríen y dicen, eso es una mujer. Y ahí está directamente en su cara todavía. Oh. That's why I don't like them in my life. Son unos cueros asquerosos. Ew. Oh, I purposely missed that. Like, I don't believe in hazing with anyone's family. Esos son terroristas. Generation know well whom they hate. And that's illegal. Towards anyone, not just family. Anyways, the 2005 failure will be like, oh, explain to me what's wrong with you. Why is it they don't find out anything to the leeches? Anything about you. For real, and I know everything about you. And I have to learn everything about this case when I'm out as a consultant. Like that, I used to know this like on the back of my hand. And now I know nothing about any of this. They didn't mind. They're like, pero just get to the part where la leech te explica todo, so I don't have to read all of my notes from decades ago. Like, give me a grade. That's why I'm talking. A victim of human trafficking. Like, one victim. Porque every other Latina that is really Latina, they don't have share responsibility to the baby daddy. Y viene una leche que se pone celosa de que eso pase once it ties down her vagina, but also his penis. Que jode la vida de la gente de que porque está cuidando a los nenes, sobre todo que la madre. Y eso fue lo que me perdí a propósito de decir. Dame un asco. Ahora ya saltan criollo next week. Or was I gonna do what? Was there a restaurant? Chocolate today? You never need chocolate. Valeria. No fucking way from it. No, like that station. Okay. What else? I purposely missed terrorist in my family before. You didn't can only don't belong in this dancing reggaeton thing. They weren't there, but they didn't get on the night. Oh, we look like rock stars at home. That's like what's up at night before nap time. Shake that off. We thought we showed them you. And I didn't procreate them for that reason. Yeah, I'm shaking my ass until it's still for them. I was starving for the meal. Time to take a nap. They're all exhausted, silent nap. And I used to read before nap time too, not just bedtime at night. It's like, want me to read your book? Sure. Want to read you a book while I fall asleep? What else? What else? Science lives are a permanent fixture with Beyonce singularity. Oh, but Darwin with Chipmunk version was hilarious. Kehlani dancing at Asia. I'm dating dancing TikTok by Kasha. Madre tía, Francisco. Though I'm like looking at Kehlani like you and I am never gonna fight over shut down. Yeah. Or Ricky Martin or Carlos Pendejo. Que Jenny Tandavir lo tiene de amigo en Facebook. Oh. Trying to lure me into a conversation. My females are hilarious. They're like, Arlene, rico en poco de pelear. I'm like, Carlos Ponce. And people's like, no, con la mirada. I was like, I'm not gonna pelear con ninguno. It's like, who are the three? I'm like, out of the three right now, Carlos Ponce se ve lindo, pero en esta canción está como ¿verdad? No, I didn't say yo pelearía por Carlos Ponce. Yo dije Carlos Ponce y me reí. And people waiting for me to finish my sentence. De que Carlos Ponce ahora mismo tiene una canción tan linda. And Ginny Dandari went to add him as Facebook friend. Ew. I'm trying to lure me into a conversation with him para pelear por él. Él no está sacando nada nuevo este Sunny Harrison. What else? Or people on Spotify. It's just smart. Anyways. You can give me money in person through PayPal. Oh, ellas son como las strippers que ellos le hablan de mí. Quite literally people say, yeah. But I'm just that girl. I'm like, oh, there were once like the really attractive guy. And Lorgie, and that was it. Estas leeches, on the other hand, they're like a stripper. Illegal too. Que le paga para que lo escuche hablar de mí todavía. Ew. You'll say one is around leeches and one leaves a good impression. They obsess over the nice guy. Y entonces él es tan puerco. Que he would gauge and say, so si tú me tratas con respeto, a mí en otro lado me van a tratar con respeto también. What else? So they're all illegal strippers que still listen to him talking about me, a girl who was in Morty with them at age 3. That was in 1983, gente. Oh, I'm the girl from an orgy. Okay, he doesn't stop talking about still. Ew, that was in 1983. It wasn't even there. Y se apegan al fan club level. Let's kill her then. Ew. Oh, David Ledesma raped me in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Killed my mother. Ew. And I was just that girl at an orgy when I was 3. That was in when? 1983, gente. Y ellos le pagan a la gente para que lo escuchen hablar de mí. Oh, qué tipo tan puerco when I'm really accessible. Porque no me devuelve mi dinero que me roban y me hace rápido. Ew. Anyways, I want one for myself today. I'm telling the Afghan disposed NATO Interpol. I was giving them a chance to buy me a Lexus and avoid the death penalty, possibly. In 2020, or way before. Way before. That's why I added them as Facebook friends. Dan un asco, gente. Son una basura. Anyways, ¿cuánto han pasado? 3 horas. Do they not check this account often? Porque literally, I have a lot pack. El tipo es un puerco. Anyways, I'm gonna drink coffee later.